and it is a scorch out here today. Today is Monday, the very beginning where we at. It's Monday, and man, whew, it's gonna be a hot one. I don't know how it's gonna be for the rest of the week, but I know right now we're starting off pretty hot. I wasn't sure about my wardrobe choice for today because it seemed like it was pretty cool in the morning, then all of a sudden it got hot. So I think it's gonna be pretty warm the rest of the week. But anyway, how's y'all morning? Hope everything is all good. Hope y'all Monday is good. You know what I mean? We about to get into some WWE hot takes. Ain't really much going on right now on either side, really, not the music side either, or the wrestling like that. But I feel we can still talk about some hot takes for a little bit. Hopefully everybody's good. It is a scorcher out here. But yes, there's plenty of them. One hot take in particular. Before I get into all the other ones, I'll talk about the main one. Why you clicked on this video is the Ron Killings hot take is that he should be WWE Universal Champion. Which a couple people already told me that they think Ron Killings should be champion. I didn't really see the vision at first because I guess I'm so used to him not being anywhere around that title picture. But I wouldn't be mad at him being world champion. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, if they did give it to him, they'd be playing hot potato at the moment, and we really don't need nobody playing hot potato. We just need like some real legit reigns. I know Gunther just won it, so that world title's probably not going nowhere for a while. And Cena's probably not going to lose it till right before he leaves, so unless he vacates it. So I don't know. I don't really see it happening, but I would definitely like to see R-Truth with the WWE World Title, some type of world title at least, even if it ain't this year. Just sometime before he does, hang up his boots for good. The guy's 53, although he is still active, he's still agile, all that. He's still 53, so his time should be coming up rather soon, sooner than later, I'd say. But I would definitely like to see R-Truth as world champion. Another hot take, LA Knight will be 49 by the time he gets the world title. I don't think it's going to take that long for him to get it. I just think that WWE likes to overbloat their plans with all these different factors to where it's hard for there to be a legitimate change in championships and contendership. Like they have this King of the Ring, that's good, but that's really all we got to work with right now. What's going on, L? Electric, I like it. I like the way that's spelled. Electric, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yes, I think R-Truth, him being world champion would be nice. And I also think LA Knight being world champion would be nice. I don't think it's gonna take him till he's 49. Now, granted, he is like 42, 43 himself. So that's like 6 years from now. I doubt it's gonna take them that long to give LA Knight the belt, but we gotta give LA Knight something. I think LA Knight would be a great one. Another hot take for the WWE is money. Let's say LA Knight should have won Money in the Bank. Yes, I definitely think LA Knight should have won it. I'm really surprised they didn't let him get it. Sarah says hi. What's going on, Sarah? How you doing? And thank y'all both for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. What's going on, Joe Plays? Hey man, I love you, bro. Keep up the good work. You will end up with 4K subs and 5,000. Hey, thank you, Joe Plays. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. And I thank y'all for the likes and the views. It helps me out a lot. Jordan said, what's up, Unc? What up, YN? Call me Unc. I ain't there yet. It may look like it in this hot weather, but I ain't there yet. I ain't Unc yet. I'm big bro right now. YN. But no, you subbed. Hey, appreciate that, Joe. Real talk. I appreciate that, guys. It just y'all doing this as engagement helps me out and makes me helps me really get into doing these every day. Carl, hello from Sydney, Ohio. Love watching your videos. Thank you, Carl. I deeply appreciate that. Thank you for your view and your like as well. All y'all are what's up, man. All y'all are what's up. So, LA Knight, that hot take, should have won Money in the Bank. I completely agree. I'm surprised they didn't go with it. They've been teaching this narrative that 3 times the charm, and he's in his hometown of LA. So how many times are you going to screw somebody out of their world title or win in their hometown? They did it to Randy Orton earlier this year at Backlash in St. Louis. Of course, we knew he wasn't going to win, but why even set up the expectation that he just might win? I mean, that's just weird. David M123 says LA Knight is Jewish, by the way. Wow, didn't know that. The fact that he win Money in the Bank is kind of ironic and funny to that point. So it's funny you say that. Joe Play said you deserve your likes and subs, man. Hey, I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I appreciate that. This is fun, but it is a job. Like I said, I'm at work right now. I'm on my break, so right after I spend my break going live, I'm going right back to work. So it's a grind the whole way, and I feel like doing this every day is something that is rewarding. Like having y'all in the chat right now is rewarding for me. I feel like it's a direct positive to what I'm doing, so I appreciate it. This makes me want to do it every day. Joe Play said, what's your job? My first job is material control at a factory, so that's one spot. Another job is cooking chicken at a chicken spot. So I got 2 jobs and I'm going live. So your boy's moving to where we ain't gotta move no more. You hear me? That's what we doing. We out here working and sweating apparently, because golly, it's hot for no reason. It's too hot. All right, y'all. I got Rosebud says I love chicken. Raising Cane's at that. And it's funny you say that, because now I'm seeing a bunch of ads for Raising Cane's. I got this. I see that a lot lately too, a bunch of sponsors, so that's weird. But anyway, what's going on, bro? Joe says I'll do the same when I'm old enough. Yeah, man. Hey, it's all a grind, and you will get it, and it will come to you as long as you be yourself and not try to be like these other guys that are, what's up, such and such? It's just such a... I'm not into that. I ain't into all the super animation, blah blah blah, with all that, with the big thumbnails. Like, I don't like that. I like being natural. I'm a laid back guy, so you're gonna get a laid back reaction. That's how it is. So basically, that was another hot take. Let's get into the next hot take. Lyra Valkyria should lose. Oh, I'm sorry. Lyra Valkyria should win her title back from Becky. Becky doesn't deserve to have the belt. Okay, so he doesn't technically deserve to have it, so I agree with you. But will it elevate the title? I kind of think so. I think Lyra, from a technical standpoint, is elevating the championship. But as far as getting eyes on the prize, Becky is the person for it. I think that her, Becky, and Bayley would make a good triple threat for that belt itself, which we'll probably be getting very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if they shoehorned it to Night of Champions, but I would like to see that more so at SummerSlam, because I think that would be more of an attraction and put more eyes on the belt. So I think even though Becky doesn't technically deserve the IC belt, I mean, I guess it would be good for business basically if Becky got it. And then Lyra was to eventually get it back, because Lyra has put that belt on the map. She's had tremendous matches. Nobody, I think, has really displayed as much talent and diversity in her moveset as Lyra Valkyria. I think she, to me, is like the female version of Ilya Dragunov when it comes to her moveset. So I really think she's great. What's going on, Ashley Pancake? Ashley says, hi, how are you? Thank you all for your likes, and thank you all for your views. I appreciate that. Hitting the like button really helps me out. So that was that hot take. I think Becky is a good addition to it, and I actually like her new fighting style. I think it's more so to her point as far as just being like a rough ground and pound, nothing too flashy, heel persona, general moveset. I just didn't really care for her moveset as a face. I felt like she didn't do as much as a face to generate a real moveset besides the leg drops and elbows. So yeah, I like the new version of Becky, this older, bitter, sour Becky that's really just really kind of crazed a little bit. I kind of like this version of Becky, honestly. The next hot take: Damien Priest has won the world title, but will he get the United States Championship? It's only a matter of time, but not against Jacob Fatu. Yeah, I don't really. You know what? It's weird because I like Jacob Fatu as United States champion, but I really don't think he needs it. He definitely deserves it for getting over, but I think he needs to express. I think his move set has been diminished, so he won't get hurt again like he did before. But I prefer to have more of a flashy Jacob Fatu, and I don't really think he needs the U.S. belt. I think him and Solo having their own feud itself is enough. But if we are going to see Jacob Fatu with the United States Championship, I definitely need him to have more marquee matches like this with Damien Priest. The one he got with Damien Priest will be good. Damien Priest is the former world champion. He beat Drew McIntyre in their beef, which I was really surprised they let that happen. I thought they would have. I was pretty sure that they would have had Drew McIntyre win that feud, but I guess the changes to come, so that's good. I'm glad Damien Priest won that feud. WWE with Singh says, I have a story for Roman Reigns. Please read my upcoming comments. I'm looking forward to it. Singh, thank you for hitting the like button. And hello again to Goku. Welcome back to the chat, Goku. Kakarot, I should say. Um, so, yeah, I really think that would be good. Next hot take, Roman Reigns will be back for SummerSlam. He's not coming back for a lower pay-per-view. I agree, and I think that okay, it's kind of hard to say because Night of Champions I don't think has enough matches to say that okay, this is gonna happen here and happen there. But I'd say that we're gonna get something with Seth Rollins and his group. We have to, and we have to have some type of conclusion to this because CM Punk has already moved on to John Cena for Night Champion. So I guess we're skipping the line and going straight to that to keep John Cena busy for a little while, even though R-Truth is still involved and they have a match coming up, which is going to be dope for SmackDown. But I don't really see anything else happening in between that. Um, I don't know. I really don't know how that would play out, but I'm pretty sure that it would be more so beneficial to that because I think Roman Reigns would come back at SummerSlam, but I also thought he would have had a match by SummerSlam. So we just have to kind of see how things go. What's going on, Cider? Cider says, did you enjoy WWE 2K22? I believe that's the one that had Rey Mysterio on the cover. I think. Um, if that's the case, I did not play 2K22. I was off doing other things besides that when that was out. So WWE was Sting says Seth tried to cash in at Night Champions, but Roman retains it. Then they gonna have 3 matches in which Roman will win 2 matches, and Seth's gonna win the second match. Interesting hot take. I'm with you with half of that as far as um, you said Roman retains. I don't really get the connectivity there, but I do get that Seth would try to cash in. Peter Michael says, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Michael? Thank you and Sing both for your hitting the like button. Thank you for helping me out. I appreciate it. I can see Seth wanting to cash in or teasing to cash in at Night of Champions, but I don't think it's going to happen. And if anything, he would focus more so on Gunther. And I don't think we're going to have a failed cash in anytime soon. With Triple H in charge and doing things a little differently, I think the whole failed cash in thing, that gimmick, I think is pretty much over, unless we're going to do something to where it benefits the overall story. Otherwise, what's the point? So I really think that Seth is going to cash in on a fallen Gunther during a championship match that Gunther has. As far as who's winning the King of the Ring, I'm definitely thinking Sammy's going to win, and that will fuel the rematch with Sammy and Gunther for SummerSlam. So if Sammy was to go against Gunther at SummerSlam and Sammy almost win, I think that's when Seth would cash in his Money in the Bank, win the championship, and then carry a staple with the world title on his back. I think that's how that would play out, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, guys, that's my time. I do appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming through. Peter says, how did you think Cena's turning babyface again? I think he's going to learn the error of his ways toward the end of the year, Peter. And I think he's going to go out as a face. I think we saw a glimpse of what could be at the end of Backlash, but we're not going to go full circle until we get some more matches in and some more feuds in. Because Cena is still deep within himself as a heel, but we're definitely going to get some type of coming to life moment when Cena actually realizes, hey, I think I'm actually regretting this. We saw a glimpse of the Backlash, so we're going to see that before he retires, and we're going to have him as a face in his last match in WWE before he retires. I believe that strongly. So probably towards the end of the year. Singh says no. Roman returns. Oh, you meant returns. I got you. Roman returns at Night Champions to stop Seth from cashing in. They have a match at SummerSlam. Roman has some different view, and Royal Rumble wins. I can definitely see that now that you put it in that perspective. I can see Roman stopping Seth's cash in, which will make a lot of sense. And I can see them having their match at SummerSlam, which would be a very huge marquee match. And I think Braun Breaker would get involved and somehow lead to a match with him and Roman at some point down the line to further grow the stock of Braun Breaker. And I think the Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble would be very interesting. So we'll have to see about that. Well, thank you guys for your participation. I thank you so much for the chat. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for participating and actually listening to what I got to say, but babble on and all that. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, we'll start having more time to do these. I know that's when most people come in toward the end, and I appreciate your support and participation. And now I'm about to go back to work before they start looking for me. So I appreciate you guys. I will see y'all. And thank you again. Catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed Monday. And we out of here. And I'm going to read this last one from Singh. He says, at WrestleMania, Roman faces the champion, but Seth catches his briefcase mid-match and puts salt on Roman. Oh, I like that. I can imagine Seth doing that to Roman and repeating WrestleMania 31. I would actually love to see that, actually. I think that would be brilliant. So we might get that. We might get that. We'll see. Other than that, guys, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all later, all right? I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all be careful and enjoy y'all Monday while I keep messing with effects on my phone. See ya.